welcome back. On recording this, I am still moored in Birmingham, but when you come to watch this, I hopefully will be leaving. So I will start recording some proper boating videos again. But to bring this to you, I have been asked a few times, where are you moored, Trev? Where are you in Birmingham? What is there to do there? Well, you all probably know I'm not a city person anyway. So I'm going to show you where I'm actually moored. And basically, what's in walking distance? Not very much. Unless you want to risk being stabbed. Yes, I don't leave where I am particularly. I'm at Aston Business Park, moored on the offside of the canal, basically on private property. Although the CRT did get in touch with me telling me I've been overstayed, but as far as I know this is private property, but I'm not going to get into the realms of that. I just called them and told them I'll move when Minworth Locks open. Although it looks like I'm going to move before Minworth Locks open, I'm going to get down somewhere closer to the locks and wait there for probably a week until they do open. I wasn't really being facetious when I said, you know, you can't really go out here for a walk without perhaps getting stabbed. Since I've been moored here, I've heard of 3 stabbings in the neighbourhood area. So yes, I don't want to go walking out from around here, and the odd time I have left here, I've got a taxi, and I can't afford to do that very often, so I haven't left here very many times. But as you all know, I came here to get a little bit of work done on my boat and to get my safety certificate done, which is all done now. I'm pointing in the direction I want to go, which is back down through Minworth Locks and back into what I call the real world, the countryside. I much prefer to be looking at cows or sheep in the morning than this. Yes, unfortunately, some of you call this art. I call it a disgraceful destruction of property. And sorry, Banksy, you started a lot of this, and I think you're a disgrace to society. I think anyone that wants to do this to anywhere, any cities, you're just wrong. You need locking up for this, not praising. And certainly not getting financial gain. And look at this, even my daffodils are still out in flower. Don't they look wonderful? Well, this is where I am in Birmingham, on the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal. Up in the distance there, up through the bridge, just about to see lock number 4. And down there is lock number 3. And that's Thunderbird's right behind it, as you can see there. You know, that's a Thunderbird tower, obviously. Thunderbirds are go. It's so windy out here, even on the tripod the camera is moving. But yes, there's my little joke. I think it looks like Thunderbirds, don't you? Is that Thunderbirds number 1? Can't remember. There's rather a nice little sign here showing us all the places around. I'll show you all the 4 different panels on it. Here I am, moored up. Yes, the mooring itself is quite fine here, moored up here on the business park side. But then when you look across to the other side, and that's what you see out of your window, you know, that's quite depressing. Between here, 2 of the main areas within the business park, they have this, I guess you'd call it a sculpture really, of a lock in Canal. It does add a little bit to a business park here, I think. It makes it quite pleasant. Building on the right hand side here is Uber. And here are a couple of the other boats moored here. The boats here in the foreground, Scazzers. Then you have my friend Scott moored there in the middle, and just behind Scott is TJ's boat. If we walk through the gap here and turn to our left, we have Horgan's Sandwich Bar and Lifestyle Express, which is a small convenience store. So that's been me in Birmingham. Yes, I will really be pleased to leave. I have had enough here. I find it quite depressing looking out at all this graffiti around and not being able to get off the boat particularly and go for a walk. You just hear of too many horror stories around here. And I don't like to say it, but it appears to be a white man in the wrong neighbourhood around here. But I don't want to get political on this. I'm not a political channel. I'm certainly not a racist channel. But one has to worry sometimes about what one does, and I don't go for a walk around here simply because of the stories I've been told and heard. And the police were called here to this business park just the other night. An ambulance was called here because someone was suspected of having a heart attack, and the police turn up with armed police with machine guns that all pile out of a van. Now, if that's not frightening enough, I don't know what is. Yes, so apparently, though, the armed police came to support the ambulance, because apparently ambulances are targeted. Yeah, what's the world coming to? We don't like that on this channel. We like cruising videos on this channel, and that's what we're getting back to. Hopefully, next Saturday, I will have you a short cruising video, me leaving Birmingham, going to Minworth Locks. I won't be going through the locks yet, because they actually don't open until next weekend. So if you like this video, please give it the old thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help the channel. It helps that old YouTube algorithm along in promoting my videos. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that old bell notification button. That way, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. That's a bonus, isn't it? Perhaps. Of course, I must thank all my Patreon and PayPal supporters, everyone for watching, and everyone for subscribing. Well, that brings me to the end of this video. It just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.